All right, hi air signs. This is going to be your reading. This is for air sign. This is your December 2025 love reading. This is going to be for air sign placements: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders, and place yourself where you fit in the story. So let's see. What do the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, most importantly, need to know? So we got longing, craving, aching, wanting. So somebody could be longing for you guys, or you could be longing for someone. Somebody could be feeling hopeless when they think of you. This could be someone that you're trying to release, or someone that's trying to release you. It may seem like somebody's not interested, but it seems like they are, I guess. But what else? Okay, rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. So it's like somebody could have rejected you before you could reject them. There could be karma here that somebody could be, yeah, somebody could be waking up. Somebody could be getting, they could be realizing something about you, or maybe they're realizing something about somebody else that they chose, or whatever. What else? Yeah, confessions, unveiling, coming clean messages. So somebody could want to confess something to you guys, or you want to confess something. We have resistance, secret admirer, suppressing, and timid. So somebody could be hiding their feelings for you. And this could be someone who on the surface rejected you guys or made you feel rejected. Somebody here did something out of an irrational fear, or they could have did something based on what happened to them in their past or something like that. So, or this could be you. Cross watcher, flip it, switch it. Could be the air signs. Longing, craving, aching, and wanting. Leo here with the sun. So you or somebody can have Leo in their chart. Longing. Yeah, the chariot, Cancerian energy. Some of you guys are long gone. Or this person's been long gone. Yeah, I feel like somebody could be wanting to come back and apologize. Somebody here could have made a fool of themselves. Somebody here could have did something out of bitterness, but I'm not getting its bitterness that of something that you did to this person. I feel like it's bitterness from their past, maybe even their childhood, or if they are bitter at you, it's because you didn't react in a way that they expected you to react. Like if they rejected you to make you chase them, or they said or did something to you to get a reaction, because you guys didn't react, that could be why they feel bitter. But I don't think you did anything to hurt this person. I think somebody's bitter about something else. They're just mad that you didn't respond a certain way. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Yeah, Eight of Cups wanted to come out. Somebody walked away. Somebody could have abandoned you, or they made you feel abandoned, or somebody feels like you did this to them. Somebody here could be playing victim. What's rejection? Okay, yeah, Death card in reverse. Scorpio energy. You or this person can have Scorpio placements. Somebody refusing to change. This person, yeah, I feel like somebody just, Death card is no change, a lack of growth, no new beginning. You can't have a new beginning without a death or an ending. It doesn't work that way. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean messages. Yeah, Five of Swords. I feel like somebody was playing mind games. I feel like when somebody had opportunities to say how they felt or come clean, they didn't. Or when you express your feelings for this person, they play mind games. Five of Swords is not a good card you want to see in a love reading. It's not. It's the one of the worst cards you can see in a love message. Somebody here, there could have been issues with communication, mind games, somebody always having to have the upper hand. And if this person does come and confess something to you, it's like they have an ulterior motive. And this person is acting out of fear. They're very insecure. They lack confidence. Yeah, this person is very deceptive, and deceptive meaning they don't really act from their true self. They act out of insecurity. Man or woman, the Queen of Wands, this could be a fire sign or a Pisces or somebody that has fire or Pisces in their chart, or you do. It doesn't matter what gender they are. This could be a man showing up as a queen. He can have mommy issues or something. I don't know. Longing. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's longing for a new beginning with you. Some of y'all could be getting a new car. You could be traveling, relocating. Somebody could be relocating for work, or they could travel for work. Rejection. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Gemini Sun, Seven of Pentacles, Saturn and Taurus. Yeah. Somebody here betrayed you guys, hurt you. I feel like somebody here knows they did a lot. Somebody here did a lot. Somebody here did too much. Confessions. This person may even feel like at this point, if they come and confess to you, you may be in the Five of Swords energy. You may do something to hurt their feelings because they hurt yours. This person may feel like it's only right because of whatever they did to you. And that's because this is how they think. Somebody has trust issues because of how they behave. It's not you, it's them. Confessions. Yeah, the Two of Swords in reverse. Moon and Libra. Somebody refused to make up their mind. They were indecisive. Somebody also refused. Somebody's in denial about why you guys are not on good terms. What's the Chariot? I don't want to, whatever. I'm not giving this too much of my energy. Chariot. Yeah, the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody can want to turn over a new leaf with you guys. Moon in Aquarius. Some of you guys could have even caught this person in a lie. Somebody could have said you could have caught this person somewhere they wasn't supposed to be. Or somebody here told on themselves. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, justice is here. Now somebody wants to take accountability, make something right. This person could be scared that you're bitter or scared that you're going to curse them out. Libra here. You or somebody can have Libra in their chart. Somebody also could be even like going to jail, or they could be having legality issues, or you could be having legality issues with this person, or they could be having that with somebody else. Justice here. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys found out that this person was not really single, or they lied about something financially, or whatever this is. Venus and Virgo. Nine of Pentacles in reverse is also codependency. Somebody here did, and the Nine of Pentacles could be about keeping up with the Joneses. Maybe somebody here did something because their money was funny, or they thought that they were, or somebody here could have judged you. What's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? And then I'm moving on. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse. So whatever somebody did to you was because of something regarding the past. Scorpio sun, heavy Scorpio here. Somebody could still be dependent on something or someone from their past. And I don't know if they realize this or not, but Ace of Pentacles, there's something to do with money here. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the Four Wands. Somebody could be getting a new home. Somebody here could have had to move, relocate. Venus and Aries. So, Nine of Cups. Somebody could have been living off of another person, or they were trying to live off of you. Jupiter and Pisces. What's this? Four Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups. Yeah, the Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody could be getting bad news. I'm gonna say something, air signs. If somebody didn't want to, if you guys, if somebody didn't want to deal with you until you had money or until you had a new car or a new place, a new job, that's not somebody that really wanted to be with you or cared about you. That was someone that was looking to use you, whether you're a man or a woman. I feel like somebody is very like selfish. They're greedy. They only really care about themselves. I feel like somebody here really has some inner child wounds that they act out of. Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody did something out of haste. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody here feels haunted by something that they did or said to you. I feel like somebody did something expecting it to make you want them or to make you chase them, or I don't know, maybe this person thought that you were codependent, or that you, I don't know. Mars and Gemini with the Nine of Swords. I feel like somebody feels guilty. They feel haunted. They're in regret. This person is fighting and battling something within themselves, or this could be y'all. I don't know. Water signs had 999, so you could be dealing definitely. You could definitely be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio, or someone that has Cancer or Scorpio placements. You may want to go watch the water signs. Death card in reverse. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Moon and Taurus. Somebody could have breadcrumbed you guys. Somebody could have lied and said they were done with one situation, but they weren't. So they could have been giving to you and someone else. Somebody could have been stringing you along because they didn't want something to end or change. They wanted to keep you invested while they were betraying you, or while, I don't know, or this could be what they're going through with another person right now. Six of Pentacles for the air signs. What's the Six of Pentacles? There could be something to do with the mother figure. Yeah, the Magician. I feel like somebody was manipulative. Virgo, Gemini. What's the Magician here? Yeah, Five of Cups in reverse. Mars and Scorpio. A lack of regret. What's the Five of Cups in reverse? Hi, Debbie. What's the Five of Cups in reverse? Yeah, Ace of Wands. Somebody really battles with something. And this could be the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Empress in reverse. This could be somebody who like doesn't really like women. This could be, if this is a man, they don't, they have a mother wound here. Their mother could have emasculated them. Their mother could have been mean to them or nasty to them, or they have an ex who really hurt them, who really, somebody here is scorned. Or if you're a man, this could be a woman that has a mother wound. They're bitter about something from the past, or this could be y'all that could be bitter about this, or somebody wanted to make y'all bitter. Heavy Gemini here with the Lovers, Taurus, Libra. Somebody could be on a Gemini Taurus cusp. Some of y'all can have other air placements or Taurus in your chart. You could be a different sign watching for your Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placement. Some of y'all gave to somebody who was doing things behind your back. It's like you gave to them, whether it was energy, whether it was love, money, and they were going to use that to invest somewhere else. Queen of Swords in reverse, the Empress in reverse. Either this is a man that has his feminine side is very distorted, or this is a woman in distorted feminine energy, or somebody has a really bitter mother or a really bitter ex, or yeah, that's who they got hurt by. Ten of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like somebody here did something thinking that it would make you more attracted to them, make you more invested. And the sun in reverse, yeah, somebody got their hope. Somebody had their hopes up for something, and it didn't go as planned. Leo here, somebody could have been in their ego. Yeah, Three of Swords. Somebody here. Some of you guys, you're focused on your money. You're not interested in this person. You know they're coming with a dirty offer. They didn't follow their heart. They're not learning from their past mistakes. You don't care about this person being in their feelings. You just really don't care. I feel like somebody did too much. The sun in reverse. Yeah, the strength card. Heavy ego. I feel like a betrayal has really seeped into somebody's pores. You're not the first and you won't be the last person that they hurt or that they do this to. FYI. Because the strength card talks about our natural instincts. This is this person's natural instinct now because of whatever happened to them in the past. Some type of betrayal basically reshaped a person's subconscious, their ego, everything, their awareness, their relationships, just with everything. Yeah, this could be maybe their upbringing, or maybe they have this could be a broken, this could be like the father or mother of your child, your parent or parents, a sibling, a friend, somebody that you dated or slept with, whatever this is. The sun here, Leo. Yeah, Three of Swords. Somebody, the Leo rules the heart. Somebody's heart is very bruised. Either this is yours or this is somebody else's. Somebody could be born on May 20th. Five of Swords, Saturn and Libra, by the way. I feel like somebody is very bitter. They're very scorned. Five of Swords. Somebody did something to you. Somebody did something to you that had nothing to, for no reason. Saturn and Pisces here. They walked away from you, abandoned you, and now they're playing victim because you could have went towards new love. You could have went towards something else. Or this person felt like you were supposed to save them or you were supposed to rescue them from themselves. It's like, okay. Eight of Cups. Somebody here did the Five of Swords, Eight of Cups. Somebody showed you who they are. They gave you their ass to kiss with this confessions here. Like if nothing else, this person's actions told you exactly how they felt about you or a lack thereof. So if you guys are confused, there's no reason, there's nothing for you guys to be confused about. Somebody here showed you how little you meant to them. Eight of Cups. Yeah, the star here. Somebody exposed themselves. Somebody here, somebody's actions and behavior has or is going to expose themselves. Aquarius. You can be watching for your Aquarius placement. So, yeah, Page of Pentacles. Something didn't work. It's an unworkable plan. And this could be because you could be in the star energy, you're healing. You could be abandoning this situation. Yeah, the Judgment. Somebody here is going to want a second chance. They want to turn back time. They want to fix something. No, it's a no. They could be wanting to apologize. Now they see you, I guess. Some of y'all just need to forgive this person from afar and leave it at that. If you have kids with this person or you got to deal with them at work, keep it strictly about business and leave it as that. And leave it at that. I feel like somebody here is going to be humbled because you may be friend zoning or rejecting somebody, and maybe it is to be petty, but maybe it's just because maybe it's this person's karma. Somebody here is procrastinating or there's an unworkable plan. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the King of Wands in reverse, child. Aries, Leo, Sag. Cancer as well. Yeah, this is somebody that's not grounded. They're childish. They procrastinate. They got a big ego. This could be a fire sign or somebody. If they're not a fire sign, they act like one, man or woman. They got a very big ego, very full of themselves. They're very insecure. They're not a good leader. They don't take action. Yeah, I don't think y'all respect this person or you don't see them the same. For some of you, King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the Nine of this person is like, yeah, the Nine of Wands in reverse, Moon and Sag. It's like insanity, doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. This person, they don't want to change. This person wants things to work out for them, but they just, it's like they keep doing things that give them results they don't like. And then they get frustrated, they get angry, they. Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody treated y'all like shit. And yeah, Nidus, this person could have had third parties. They could have already been in a connection, a relationship. They could have been using y'all, whatever. Somebody could have been dealing with somebody's friend, or or that somebody here could have. I don't know. Knight of Wands here. Heavy Sagittarius. Somebody could be a November Sag, November Scorpio. Somebody was flighty. They refused to make a decision between you and what they wanted or you and someone else. Knight of Wands. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody kept changing their mind all the time. Heavy Sag. They come in, they leave. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, what did I say? They come in and they leave. Mercury and Aquarius. Somebody could want to change things between y'all. They want to move to calmer waters. Y'all could be seeing 666. Taurus got 666. You or somebody can have Taurus in their chart. There's something about travel, movement, or forward movement in this reading. Somebody could be born July 25th. What's the Six of Swords? Or something could have happened around that time. Six of Swords. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. And the Two of Wands. Pisces. So all the water signs are out. So y'all could be dealing with a water sign. Or this person has heavy water placements. Or you do. Two of Wands, Mars and Mars and Aries. I feel like by the time this person comes around, you're not gonna be interested in a connection with this person. Too much time could have gone by. Um, you won't be interested. By the time this person wants to come and confess how they feel about you, because this person could be suppressing, they could be timid, shy, and maybe they're not a bad person for some of you. For some of you guys, this person could have been shitty. For others of you, they're not a bad person, but they just took too long, and maybe you're just not interested. What's the Hangman in reverse? There's a negative pattern on repeat here. Hangman in reverse with the Two of Wands upright. Just one card. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Mercury and Virgo. Y'all could be seeing 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Yeah, air signs, I've been saying this to y'all for a while. Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the World card. The last time somebody did something was the last time. The last time they curved you, the last time they rejected you, the last time they stood you up, the last time they left you hanging, the last time they chose another person, the last time they led you on, the last time they breadcrumbed you, the last time they did whatever they did, no call, no show, that was their last time. And I feel like maybe in the past this person has done that, and you know they've been able to come back around. You guys are no longer, and I don't know, maybe this will happen sometime next year because everybody's on different cycles, but 2026, most of you, if not all of you, you're not going to be in a cycle of, you're not going to have to worry about third parties. A lot of you guys have a new cycle in love, and it doesn't include this person or these people from your past that you've already dealt with on some level. If you don't go into 2026 being exclusive or serious or committed with any of these people from your past or that you already know now, they're not gonna make the cut. I feel like people had their chances with y'all. They either didn't take it serious, they didn't take you serious, they didn't take themselves serious. Um, they just, I don't know, whatever they did. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, the Fool here. Yeah, somebody's hoping for a new beginning. Somebody's hoping that something will lead to long term. But heavy Aquarius here. Yeah, I do see somebody coming in. Somebody not letting something go. They're not gonna. Somebody's not gonna give up easy. Even if you reject this person, y'all, they're not gonna give up too easily. Some of you guys waited years, months for somebody here to wake up and see who you were, or see the potential in something. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, some of you guys may have this person blocked. You may be on your guard. This person could have really affected your self-esteem, or they didn't value you. You didn't feel valued by this person. Yeah, somebody's not gonna let go so easily, and they could be watching y'all. Well, oh well. Let's get some chakra messages for the air signs. Close this out. Chakra messages. Yeah, disconnected from self and others. So this person, there's no connection with themselves, and if they can't connect with themselves, they can't connect. Yeah, low self-esteem. They can't connect with you. What else? This could be y'all lying and deceptive behavior. Yeah, somebody here lied to y'all about something. Yeah, inability to give or receive freely. Somebody here couldn't give. They couldn't give to you. They couldn't. Everything came with like a mind game. Something with strings attached. Somebody here, they didn't want to. Somebody also didn't want to surrender to a connection with y'all. So it's like, okay, cool. For whatever reason. What else? Yeah, sacral chakra. Emotions, creativity, sexuality, pleasure. Carnelian. The stones are carnelian, sunstone, carnelian, raw carnelian. Looks like this. Here, if you guys can see, looks like this. Um, do I have I don't have obsidian on the table. Snowflake obsidian. I think I have that in storage. The element is water. Archangel Zedekiel. It says, I am in touch with my feelings and I embrace my creativity and sexuality. I feel like somebody didn't embrace their feelings. Yeah, somebody didn't trust their intuition. They didn't follow their heart. They didn't express themselves. You didn't know how they really felt about you. They could have treated you like, for all you knew, this person didn't give a damn about you, or they wasn't interested. For all you knew, disconnected from self and others. Yeah, feeling insignificant. Yeah, somebody didn't feel good enough, or they could have made you feel this way. Lying and deceptive behavior. Something was more about this person than it was about y'all. Yeah, don't somebody didn't know what to believe. Yeah, they can have codependency issues. They're fearful of the unknown. This person could be codependent from this person could have had a decision between you and somebody else, and they chose whoever or whatever felt the most safe, the most familiar. So, sacral chakra. Yeah, somebody has a fear of speaking now, difficulty seeing the big picture in life, suppressed anger, lonely and misunderstood, unclear and mental fog. This person does things to push people away, or they push you away, and then to complain how lonely and misunderstood they are by people. But they do this to themselves. Somebody's like a self-proclaimed that they're a victim. They're a professional victim. Somebody's a professional victim. And this could be a person who pushes away, either this is you or somebody else. Somebody here pushes away good candidates, good partners, or good potential partners. And then they choose people that treat them like shit, or don't mean them well, or don't have good intentions, or that are just not a good fit for them. And then they complain about how there's no love, or they can't find nobody, or they keep running into shitty people. The dating pool has piss in it, this, that, and the third, without looking at themselves. And not one time has this person looked at themselves. Not one time. And for some of you guys, this connection could have been part of their divine inheritance. You were where you were. This connection was their access to their wheel of fortune, 10 of Pentacles. But all they had to do was take a risk with you. All they had to do was dive in, and they didn't want to. All they had to do was surrender to this, and they didn't want to do it. They refused to. I don't know why, and I don't want y'all to feel like you weren't good enough, but it wasn't really about you. It was this person. Somebody's very stubborn. But I'll tell you one thing: this person's going to be stuck on this connection with y'all for a very long time, especially until they change. Somebody here somebody struggles with depression. Yeah, somebody here is afraid to talk to you guys because they know what they did. Everybody knows what they're doing. Yeah, somebody could have lied to y'all about something. I don't know what it was. Only you guys would know. But somebody here could have lied. But you were where you were. You are the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles for this person. If they would have chose y'all and been good to you guys, this person would have had access to their fortune, to their spiritual inheritance, which could have been a nice relationship, money, stability, all types, healing, love. They would have had everything with y'all. But they were so busy in the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse, stuck in the past, fighting whatever demons or whatever, or just settling for pleasure, temporary comforts, temporary pleasures, doing things to ease some type of depression or sadness that they refuse to face and deal with. So it's like, okay, well, hey. So you guys, there could be a contract, a spiritual contract that's going to be severed. This person is no longer good enough for you. Hey, Kat, this person is no longer good enough for y'all. This person cannot come with you. So yeah, your new cycle that you guys are going into in love, this person will not be a part of that. They're gonna have to be on the outside looking in. They're gonna have to see you glow up. They're gonna have to see you. This person could be having a trouble maintain. This person could be having a trouble obtaining financial security. Somebody could have chosen another person because maybe this person looked like they had more. I got that in your last reading. This person could have been impatient when it came to like money, or somebody here, they could have been really material focused. And not just women, men do this too. So somebody could have been really materialistic, really superficial. If they were just more patient with you guys, if they just invested more into you, if they would have just got out of their ego, or maybe they could have had all of this with you if they would have just been patient. You were this person's test and they failed. So, and it's because this person is guarded because the past hurt. This person can't recognize a real woman or a real man if it hit them in the face. They go off of what and how people look and what they have, where they live, what they drive, and that was it. And that's that. And this person was warned a lot of times, hey, before you do something stupid, don't forget about this connection you have with the air signs or the cross watcher. Don't forget. And this person still, this is a very stubborn person. Very stubborn. Big ego he has, yeah. And I feel like this person treated y'all a way that they didn't have to treat y'all. Somebody treated y'all like shit for no reason. New to the channel. Hey S baby girl. It's like, yeah, this person, they're so out of touch. They couldn't even recognize you were meant to marry this person or be with this person for a long time. You would have took y'all, you and this person y'all would have been taken to calmer waters. Y'all would have had a nice life together. Money, love, children if you wanted children, or if you can have children. Just a very stable, fulfilling life. You were part of this person's inheritance. And they ruined it. And they're trying to hold on to whatever little scrap or whatever little piece of it they can, but no. No, they were supposed to change and they didn't want to, so they went elsewhere. They rejected you, abandoned you, walked away from you. Whatever it is that they did to you, they lied, they used you, they chose money over you, they were materialistic, superficial, they were mean to you. Whatever, yeah, somebody has unresolved guilt. Somebody here did something selfish. They took something out on you. You were their scapegoat. You were their punching bag. Like, and you didn't even, yeah. And now this person, and it's so crazy because they did this to you, but now they're scared to talk to you as if you did something to them. Riddle me that. They act like they act like you're the big bad scary person. When you gave this up, you showed this person nothing but love. You showed nothing but love. You were patient. You were kind. This person, and they gave you their ass to kiss. They gave you their ego instead. You came from a place of love. They came from ego. That's what they gave you. Because they got betrayed by something or someone else, or because of their childhood wounds, or whatever the hell it is that's wrong with them, or they battling some type of whatever issue that they won't get help for. They won't go to counseling for. They didn't feel good enough, so they made you not feel good enough. It's very abusive. How do we move the hell on? So true. On, head, leg. Yeah, somebody was scared. Somebody was scared to surrender to something very nice. Yeah. Well, I mean, for starters, I guess to move on, therapy is good. Forgiveness, forgiving yourself. Because before you can forgive these people, you got to make sure you forgive yourself. Because y'all could, especially if you're blaming yourself, or start with yourself first. And if you have a hard time with that, I would suggest therapy. There's no, hey Sam, there's no magic pill or potion or thing to just make it instantly go away. These things take time, and a lot of people are very impatient. So I would suggest starting with yourself. Start by forgiving yourself. You know, I'm good. However, but yeah, this was your reading, air signs. Somebody's a professional victim. They do things to you and play victim when you don't react how they want you to react. Um, yeah. Some of you guys waited a long time for somebody to grow up and get it together. They never did. They never will. Unless this person gets help, unless they go to therapy and counseling and they stick with it, they're never going to change. Some of y'all may have a hard, yeah, and if you know, you may have a kids with this person, so it could be hard, but I mean, what do you want your kids to, to think is normal? You don't want your kids to think dysfunction is normal, because then you don't want that to be like a generational curse or pattern. But exactly, forgive yourself and let it go. Give it to God and just release. Yeah, it's easier said than done, but it takes time. But the judgment, give yourself grace. Be honest with yourself. What attracted you to this person? Because we are what we're attracted to. We are what and who we invest in. So since they were born in it, this is all they know, which is fucked up. It is very fucked up, and it's sad because some people, they're like this because of their upbringing, and they don't take but see, what happens to you as a child is not your fault, but it's your responsibility as an adult to see, like, oh, wait a minute. Why am I so attracted to effed up people? Why do I keep marrying or getting into relationships or having kids or having sex, giving my body, my time, my money, my energy, my emotional labor to people who don't value and respect me? It's like there's an awareness that needs to kick in. And some people just don't have that awareness. Or it's easy to, again, be a professional victim. Somebody's a professional victim. Oh, my mom, my dad, my ex, my this, my that. Okay. So what are you doing about it? Oh, what we have, if it's kids, oh, it's always kids. So why aren't you going to court? Why aren't you going to court for your kids? Exactly. So clearly you're not that fed up, you're not that annoyed, you're not that bothered. Maybe a part of you likes the fact that somebody here constantly gives you some type of attention, even if it's toxic. Why do you keep going back to a person who's already showed you, or keep having sex with somebody that has already showed you that they don't care about you, or that they gave you their ass to kiss? They're never there for you. They treat you like shit. At that point, the first time it's on them, the second time it's on you. Especially if it's the same person. I don't know. I don't really know what to say, really. Exactly. What are they doing to change the victim mentality? A lot of people, nothing. Some people will die being like this. A lot of people are basically like, they're physically still here, but spiritually they're already dead. They're not changing, they're not growing. They're just going around hurting people. They're going around bleeding on to innocent people. Some people are just they're never gonna change. You out can't heal things you will regret later. Yeah, you find out. Yeah. And these are the same people that get mad when you want to break up with them, divorce them. You don't want to be with them no more. You don't want to have sex with them no more. You don't want to be friends with them no more. You don't trust them no more. It's like they expect you to just take, and just martyr. They expect you to be a martyr, and when you're not a martyr, you're the villain. If you don't want to, if you won't let yourself be sacrificed, that means you don't love them. If you won't chase them after they told you that they didn't want you, or they didn't want anything serious, or that they pushed you away, then you don't love them. You don't want them. You never care. They want you to crawl on glass that you did not break to get to their heart, that their ex or somebody else broke, or that their mother or father broke, that they never got therapy for. How is that your problem? No shade. How is that an innocent person's problem who never hurt you, who from day one was consistent and was just good to you? How is that somebody else's fault? So I feel like there's people that are just, some people also just have a hard time being attracted to anything that's good and healthy. And for some of you guys, you have somebody here that has a crush on you guys, but they're not taking action. And we too grown for that. So some of y'all, yeah. And these be people that when you get into a relationship, they be in your DMs like, oh, I always wanted you. I always liked you. Damn, I didn't know you had a man. Or damn, I didn't know you had a girl now. It's like, but when you were single, nothing. And people like that is a piece of shit. It's just as stupid. Some people just don't grow up too. They don't go, they don't think anything's wrong with them. So, I would say, guys, don't think too much into this, air signs. Because air signs have a tendency to get in their heads and overthink and think and think and think and try to make sense of things mentally. Because with an air sign, some things have to make sense. And when things don't make sense, you obsess over it. Don't try not to give this too much of your energy. Excuse me. What is going to be enough? Because I loved you enough to give you my children. What else do you need and want? My precious ain't precious to you. Exactly. Some people don't even admit things until they on their deathbed. It's like, it's crazy. So that's why don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. Somebody's a professional victim. Do not hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. Don't try to make sense of this. Why somebody treated you a certain, and everybody's been there, but try not to make sense of why somebody's being mean to you when you would just gave them nothing but love. You've been patient with them. You've been understanding. Don't get too caught up in that. And you see why I'm pissed off enough to slap fire from your ass. Yeah, shit like this is why some people crash out. Gemini gang, hey, and you keep pushing. Yeah. And some people push you to the point where you just be so disgusted with them. You just so turned off. You just like, you're so angry. You're angry at yourself. You're angry at them. You're just, it's like, ugh. And these are the same people that will they'll open up their heart and invest in a person from their past who already gave them their ass to kiss, who already showed them who they were, who already cheated on them, abused them, mistreated them. But when it comes to a good person, they got all these rules, regulations, they got all these conditions, they got their guard up, they're suspicious and fearful of every little thing that you do or don't do. They give you a hard time, but you don't give them people that treat you like shit a hard time. But you're gonna give a decent person a hard time, and then get mad when they don't want nothing to do with you, and get mad when you keep getting treated like shit again by other people, and then be sitting there like, oh, where's the good people? You don't want good people. I want more people to admit the fact that they don't want a lot of people say one thing, but they really don't want that. You don't see the love in all of this. You don't see the sacrifice I'm making in all of this. What is going to be? Yeah, that's why just don't be a martyr. Stop making sacrifices for people that just don't appreciate it. Because then at this point, it's on you. It's gonna be your fault. And y'all got, and don't invest. Don't invest. I didn't ask you for anything. Remember that. Yeah, exactly. And there's no gold medal for that. All you become is bitter. That's why don't martyr for nobody. Don't be nobody's martyr. There's no gold medal at the end of the tunnel. All you're gonna get is bitterness. You're gonna be jaded. You're gonna be burnt out, 10 of wands, and you're gonna become just like, they're gonna turn you into them. You're gonna be just a mini version of them. So yeah, Chariot, you got to move forward. And don't think just because you don't ask for any, closed mouths don't get fed. Don't think, stop thinking because, oh, I don't ask for much, I don't ask for anything, I give. So they're gonna take. Closed mouths don't get fed. There's no rewards for being a martyr. There's no rewards for sacrificing yourself for people like this. While you're sacrificing, bless you, while you're sacrificing for them, they're sacrificing for someone else with no problem. So yeah, these people just the devil, Capricorn energy, the devil. It doesn't have to be a Capricorn, but the devil is ruled by Capricorn. Some of you guys may need to see where you have Capricorn in your chart. Bless you. You're so right. I'm not asking for anything. What can you give that haven't already? I appreciate what you were able to do. That's the difference. Yeah. These could be family members, even for some of y'all, friends. It don't have to just be lovers, but it could be. But yeah, Two of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Cups. And some of you guys battle with letting these people go because you love this person or you love these people. You care about them. I mean, you gave me my babies. Yeah. It be messed up when the person you have kids with treat you like you a damn enemy or an op for no reason. I understand that. But don't give it. Some people are just messed up. Some people just selfish. They're anti. Some people are anti their own peace. Some people, they don't care what you give them. You can give them the shirt off your back. You can give them your last dollar, your last chicken, your last water, and they'll still spit in your face. So don't keep doing it. It's like once you see the first time somebody don't give a damn about you, they don't consider you, they're abusive, or you gotta get out of Dodge. Because the longer you invest, the longer you stay, the harder it is to walk away. The earlier somebody shows you who they are, the faster, easier it is to get away. But when you keep standing by them and you keep investing into it, it's going to get worse. But this was your reading, air signs. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. You're finished? You're finished, Mama? Yes, baby. Hold on. Why can't I? Oh, these damn nails, man.